Good afternoon, welcome to you again. We are back here at the court again. I remember in the morning the court was just getting into session, and now the court has added for the 7 accused. The gentlemen are accused of the murder of Zimbabwe national Elvis Nyati, and this is what the court has decided today. They appeared. They were all assigned to a legal aid attorney who is going to be representing them. The matter has now been stood down or postponed to the 25th, where they are going to come back here and apply for bail. The accused, they had to liaise with their attorney, and they've all agreed that they are happy with him. I remember last time when we were here, they had said some of them they will be represented by private attorneys, but that did not materialize today, so they chose to go for the legal aid attorney. So we expect that the matter will run for several days. The magistrate is saying she will put down about 3 days for the bail application, considering the number of the accused that are here. I'm going to give you to my colleague again here, Bongani, also to run down some of the things that were said inside the court, Randburg Magistrate Court, where the accused who are allegedly involved in killing Zimbabwe national Elvis Nyati appeared in court today.
Yes, indeed, 7 accused of murdering Elvis Nyati appeared in court this morning, with accused number 3's lawyer recusing herself, saying because of communication reasons. We also know that accused number 4 in court said that there is someone, another accused rather, who told him this morning that he knows everything that happened during that day. So when we were speaking to NPA, they said they don't know anything about that, but the investigations are still going on. So rather, a lot that happened inside court today, but the court has been adjourned for legal representative. We all know that these 7, when they appeared on Tuesday, they said they have private legal representatives, but when they came today to court, they only had 1 representative. So they have now to apply for legal aid. So with us, we are having Bodazwe Elvis' cousin, who is here to tell us how the family is doing and how they feel about the arrest that has happened now. Good afternoon, please introduce yourself and tell us how you feel about this case today.
Good day, I'm Patison Lovo, the cousin of Elvis Nyati, the late who died at Deep Sloot. And as the family, we are happy seeing that the law has taken its role, though we are still dealing with pain and trauma, but we are happy to see that the perpetrators have been found, have been arrested, and we hope that they will get the sentence they deserve.
Just tell us, how did it feel when you saw those men, allegedly the people who stoned your cousin, set him alight and watched him die? How did it feel when you were looking at them in the dock, whatever, when they appeared?
It was so scary. I was even shaking. I could imagine my cousin. Like today, I saw them standing and they were not armed, but I could imagine my cousin who faced them armed. So I could see that he died a painful death, seeing that the people that are around him, they are even merciless, and you can see that no one amongst them was able to say to the others that, guys, maybe let's take him to the police station. You can see that they wanted him dead the way they look.
Yeah, rather disturbing events from the cousin here. He's saying they are still traumatized as the family. Yes, indeed, such thing will make everyone traumatized. But to my colleague too, so please tell us, as a journalist covering this case, how do you feel about it?
Yes, these are cases that when, as the media, when we cover, our trainings that you don't become part of the story, but you are able to report the story. But when it comes to cases like this that involve murder, you are some kind of touched, you are some kind of also traumatized in the picture, not because we accuse those that are in the dock or not because we're in favor of the family, but because we're human beings also. It comes to a time whereby, we've been describing how the late Elvis Nyati was killed, how he was stoned, how he was doused with petrol and satellite, with even the brother saying when the police arrived, he was still trying to fend off the fire from his flesh, meaning he was still burning. So these are stories that are so touching to the media. And we heard today also that the prosecution, the NPA, National Prosecuting Authority, saying they are going to be opposing bail on Monday. That's one important thing that they said, to say they believe those that are accused, they are the people who committed the crime, and although it is for the court to prove, they are going to oppose them being given bail, but was yet to see that happening. But again, to the family member, the burial has been done, and how is the wife coping, and the 4 children that are left behind?
Yeah, the burial has been done, and everything about the burial went well. And now the wife is there with a few family members, the siblings, the brothers and sisters of Elvis, that are still there in Zim. So they are still now trying to, maybe you heard that the children had no birth certificates, they are arranging that, and also arranging, since the late was about to build his own house, so they are trying to arrange all that so that the children will have shelter.
I see it was only you today in court. Where are the other relatives? Are they in Zim? Are they scared? Why did they not come to this court appearance?
Yeah, some family members, a few of them, they are here, they are working, they are busy, but others are still at home. But the others, especially those that are in deep sleep, they are scared. They think that they will be recognized by family members of the accused. Probably they might also be attacked.
Also, my colleague there, I'll give you to my colleague and to tell you why we did not give you live visuals at the court as we had promised. She's going to give you more about that.
Yes, indeed. The court didn't allow journalists to give out live visuals because they're saying there's still an identification for the suspects that needs to be done, and also we are still not allowed to say the names of the suspects because the investigations are still going on. If you still remember that there were 14 arrested, but only 7 appeared in court, which means the other 7 are still investigated. Like the NPA said that they are still on this case and still investigating. So as the media, we're still not allowed to give it out all because the ongoing investigations are still going.
We're going to round up this broadcast here. Thank you very much for joining us. As the media, we want to tell the story as it is, without fear or favor, without taking any sides. We know there are people that are involved, even the families of the late Elvis Nyati, and also the families of the other people that are being accused. So as the media, will just give you the story as it is. It is all up to you to make your decision and to make your comments. Keep on the comments coming. We want to give you the story as it is so that you know exactly what is happening, and it is up to you to take your decision. We're not going to take sides at any time because it is against our ethics to do that, but it is a saddening story, very much saddening to see finally that there are people that are in the dock being accused for that matter. But we know also that recently there is other violence that just happened when somebody was also killed, but we don't want to talk about that now. But we are saying to you, keep on tuning live. We're going to give you updates on Monday. We're going to give you what's going to be happening here. We are hoping that as the case goes by, the magistrate will allow us to give you live visuals so that as the case is being argued in court, you are also able to see there. Thank you very much for joining us, and all the best, colleague. Give a sign of Tusokumalo. We are here reporting from the Randburg Magistrate Court.
From Randburg Magistrate Court, Bongani Siziba.
Thank you. Bye for now.